Well, I'm both a staff and student member, and I'm here because I'm appalled at the direction that tertiary education is taking in this country.
So I'm here to protest the funding cuts to tertiary education, which have been announced by the Gillard government.
Well, I'm here to protest against the $2.8 billion that Julia Gillard's cut out of higher education.
Well, I'm here to support the staff because I think we need a strike.
We're not asking for free university education, we're asking for the chance to do it. It's an investment that pays for itself many times over.
I'm really fearful for the future generations of Australian for public education. Our universities are being emasculated with their funding cuts.
I've worked in the sector for 18 years and I'm very concerned about how these cuts are going to affect our jobs security.
These cuts are dumb cuts. Australia used to be seen as the clever country, the smart country. It is going to be the dumb country. These cuts are unnecessary. It's not a matter of the budget. There is money to be found. It is continuing on the Howard era cuts.
The current funding is inadequate, let alone the prospect of further funding cutbacks.
I'd have a number of messages from Julia Gillard. Key among them would be university staff and students are not easy targets.
Oh, I think I'd say, Julia, what on earth are you thinking? How can a wealthy first world country like Australia only be able to fund properly one level of education at a time?
I would say, why for 18 years we could afford free higher education for anybody who wanted it, and now when we're so much richer, why can't we afford a decent public education?
As a former president of the Australian Union of Students, how she can justify cutting this education and how badly it's going to affect people under 25 in this country.
It's been a fantastic atmosphere, and I think it sends a pretty clear message to Julia Gillard's government that we're not going to tolerate the priorities of her government anymore, and we're prepared to take action, and that she should be worried about that.
Students are marching all over the country today, so more and more students should get involved.